Okay, hi. I definitely forgot to turn on the stream avatars. So, so I was doing that just now, literally, when I was pulling up. Hi, everyone. Hi, Blurg. You're a nerd. Hi, Barney. How are you? Look at me. I survived Snowmageddon. Barely. Barely survived. But I'm here. Forgot how to stream. I did. That's how long it's been. That's how long it's been. I think it's been a week. Because I think the last time I streamed was Friday before Snowmageddon. Protsons, thank you. I did survive the snowpocalypse. Barely. Still in it. Yeah, Blurg has ice everywhere, apparently. So we still have so much snow everywhere. And it's really annoying because it's like, it's just really annoying. I don't think we got as much ice as Blurg did, but listen, y'all. So, on Saturday, I went to my boyfriend's apartment, which is an hour away in Columbus, right? And the snow didn't actually start Saturday. Or if it started Saturday, it started like really late Saturday. So then come Sunday, I'm looking outside and it's like, yeah, it's snowing. The base said, hey, we'll let y'all know. Well, first of all, I guess Saturday night it did snow a lot because they sent a text that said, hey, the base is going to be closed Sunday. And they said they'd assess for Monday, the next day. So on Sunday, yeah, it's snowing. The base closed Monday. So I stayed in Columbus again. And then it still snowed. So I stayed, and they closed on Tuesday. So I stayed Tuesday. And then they sent a text on Tuesday that said, hey, Wednesday, the base will be open. Like they cleared the roads. And so Tuesday afternoon, evening, I cleared my car and like made sure I had a way to like drive it because like there's just snow everywhere. So like driving it was actually really tough because there's just so much snow I'm pushing. So I like cleared the snow out of the way of the tires and made sure I was able to drive out of my spot, which I got to that point, right? So Tuesday night I stay there still because I'll just go early in the morning because it's an hour drive, but I can just drive right into work. And so Wednesday morning I start driving and it sucks, first of all. And I'm like hating the entire like drive to, like I have to drive to the highway, get on the highway and drive. Essentially the highway is the hour part. First of all, my drive said it was gonna be like an hour 20, which I'm like, I don't know that it's really that far, like normally. But, hold on, I gotta pull my music and start Genshin in the background. I start driving and I'm like, I hate this. I like saw this car. Listen, y'all, let me give you a scenario. There's a regular old road in the city, and it's got 2 lanes going one way, 2 lanes going the other. And then there's like a middle lane that's used like for turning, right? And I'm on this, and I'm driving up it, and I make it to an intersection, a light intersection. And I'm in the left turning lane because I'm going to turn left at this light. And everyone's going slow, so it's really backed up, but that's fine. I'm there, and I think I made it pretty far up on it. Like, I'm probably like 3 cars behind the intersection. And I'm just like watching what's going on. And like I said, the coming toward us traffic, there's 2 lanes. So we can't turn until, there's a clearing in those 2 lanes. Well, at some point, there's 1 car coming in the closest lane to like where I am, right? And then there's another car in the other lane, much further away. And so the intersection, the crossing, someone turns right. They turn right on red, which is allowed, except even like I would not turn right on red if they like it's illegal to switch lanes in the intersection. But I would not turn right on red if someone was in the second lane, the one I'm not turning into, but going the way I'm going. I just wouldn't do it. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. And I mean, you could say that about everything, but like they could decide to switch lanes after they get through the intersection right where you are. Like, I just don't do that on a normal good day. But this was like a snow everywhere, snowbanks, ginormous, the lanes barely clear day. And this guy did that. And like, so I like give big eyes to the guy that was already driving there. Like, because like what audacity that person had. Thank goodness there wasn't an accident because I was like, oh, here's another fun story I should tell you all. This happened today. So anyway, I come back. Sorry, let me finish that story. I gave up because I like texted my boyfriend on Wednesday, like, yeah, this is really scary and I haven't even made it to the highway yet. And he was like, just turn around and come back. So I did. I actually did get to the highway. That was still pretty scary. Got off at the next exit and like came back. The highway was decently clear. It's just like everything's pushed to the banks or the edges and it's like scary. And when I got off, I had to like essentially like get right back on the highway. So it like turned me around a neighborhood, like a circle through a neighborhood. And those roads were not clear. I was like, thank God no one else came because my car would have like had nowhere to go. But anyway, so Wednesday night I stayed there. And Thursday morning I left. And I left really early and it was fine. It was the highway, which is the majority of the drive, was fine. But then, also, we're just keep going with the story. Also, my car was like shaking on the drive. I think my front left tire has like a slow leak in it, and it was pretty low. So anyway, the first thing I do before I even go to work is there's a gas station on base. So I pull into that gas station because they have an air pump. I drive up to it. I try to fill my tire, and I put the pump into my tire. And it just releases air, but the machine doesn't put any air pressure out. So then I released more air from my tire. I was like, okay, that's cool. It did not work. I like tried to push buttons. It just didn't work. Like, boo, horrible. But there's another gas station on base near the gym that I go to. So I'm like, okay, I go to work. And then later when I go to the gym, and then I go to that gas station. And that gas station, I got there. It's dark. I was working out late. I get there. And there's a car already at it. So I like kind of park kind of behind him or like off to the side so that he knows I'm waiting for the tire pump. And he's sitting there. He's not even out of his car filling his tires. I'm like, what is he doing? Why is he blocking this? Like, after you filled your tires, can you move? So then eventually he finally moves. I'm like, okay. And I pull in and I get out and I'm like, okay, time to fill my thing. It's like there's the machine and then off of it comes this like wire or not wire, but tube that then ends in the handle that goes into the tire to fill it. The handle was broken off. Like it was broken. I'm like, who broke this? Either it was the guy in front of me or he got there and it was broken. But if he got there and it was broken, why didn't he like signal to me like, hey, it's broken? He just sat there for like 5 minutes while I waited and then fricked off and didn't even tell me anything. Jerk. Anyway. Okay, wait, here's today's story. So I went to work yesterday and today. Like normal, I guess, more or less. Although the roads around here suck. And they had actually sent a text. But like my apartment complex sent a text on Wednesday that said, hey, the city's coming to plow the roads. My little community here is like a circle or two roads or one road comes in from like the main road and that loops back to the main road. So it's like the neighborhood's kind of like a circle, one road that goes all the way through. And the complex texted all of us to say, hey, the city's coming to clear the roads, move your cars. Like, we have no control over who they tow or not in the roads because they have their own parking lots. I normally just park in the parking lot. But I wasn't here, so it didn't matter to me. But my brother, I asked him to check my guinea pigs, and I sent him that text so that he knew, just in case he parked his car at the time they were clearing the roads. And he messaged me to say, yeah, they didn't tow anyone because, like, there's so many cars still sitting here covered in snow. And so when I came back, I looked. Yeah, there's a ton of cars that have literally not moved. And because they didn't move, the roads are, like, plowed like garbage with, like, banks, like, on top of those cars. Like, it's just horrible. Our parking lot kind of sucky, too. The work parking lot, which was the first parking lot I saw yesterday, was horrible. Couldn't see a single thing. I was like, I'm just going to park next to someone and good luck. They're ginormous snowbanks at work because the parking lots are huge. They cleared them mostly. Okay, here's today's story. Today's story is the, like, more or less the main road that my neighborhood comes off of. I take down to, like, not a dead end, but it, like, intersects another road and you have to go left or right. And I'm driving. The road is 40 miles per hour. So it's a decent sized road. 40 miles per hour. And I'm driving on it. And then there's someone in front of me. Like, there was no one in front of me for a while. But then there's someone in front of me because they're going slow. And this road, this main, more or less main road is, like, clear. Like, there's snow on the sides. But, like, the road itself has been salted and, like, it's and dry as heck. So this road is clear. And this guy in front of me is going, like, 25. I'm like, okay, dude. So I follow him, and we get all the way down to that intersection where you have to go left or right. And he doesn't turn a signal, first of all. So I'm like, where are you going? But then he's kind of more to the left, but not enough where I can get to the right to turn. So I'm like, okay. So I'm, like, waiting for him to turn left. And I'm waiting and I'm waiting. I see a car go by, or there's a car that turns up the street we're on. And I'm like, okay. And I see he's starting to go. I'm like, okay. This car in front of me decides it turns left, and it's turning slow as hell. First of all, like, okay, there's, like, no snow here. This is, thank goodness they cleared it because it would be a bad place for there to be snow and ice, but it's clear. It's, like, dry. And he turns so ungodly slow. I'm like, okay. And then there's a car coming from the right that's going to hit him. I'm like, I'm about to witness an accident. And that road, we were going from a 40 mile per hour road to a 40. Oh, no. Is it a 45 road? Yeah. A 40 to a 45 mile per hour road. So this guy's probably approaching us at 45. Again, it's a dry road. So this guy turns but then he's like, oh, someone's coming. So he turns and then he corrects so that he's in the oncoming lane. Now, no one was coming at that time, thankfully. But it was just so bizarre. And the guy that was approaching did slow down to not hit him. But it was like, I was like, oh my God. I made my right turn and I pieced out. There was no accident. But I was like, what is this guy doing? Is this his first day driving? Anyway. Okay, what did I miss? Might have had to deal with a bunch of ice. But we had to deal with ice. Snow! No, I said snow. Had to deal with ice. Yeah, Barney, how are you doing there in Minnesota? Because things sound wild there. Also, Blurg, did you finish your story? What happened? You said you were clearing ice? Like at Target? For 2 hours? What were you doing, Blurg? Why are you going to be in so much pain? People can't drive. No. People can't drive. People can't drive in normal conditions, let alone worse conditions. Which, again, where we were, completely dry. Yes, there's snow, but it's all the snow at those places was pushed, like, off to the sides. Unlike, like, my little neighborhood roads, which are still a little bit snowy. Drive slow. But anyway. Extremely sad. A lot of people are here very sad and angry. A lot of anger. I bet seeing all the news reports is insane. You know what I saw the other day? I don't know if this is because I live in Dayton or because this is like the next big report, but I saw something that said ICE is coming to Dayton, and I like clicked it or read someone was writing, and they said that they're coming to Springfield. I don't know if you all remember the Springfield stuff that happened a year ago, where I think Donald Trump or someone had said something like they're eating the cats and dogs out there or something, because there's like a big Haitian what's it called, refugees, a lot of Haitian refugees in Springfield. But anyway, this person writing this said that ICE is coming to Springfield, which is not actually Dayton. It's like right outside Dayton. But yeah, not excited at that prospect. Friend's house clearing their driveway. 2 hours for two of you? Blurg? 2 hours for two of you? Dang, what a driveway. Bruce Springsteen wrote and recorded a protest song a couple of days ago. Ooh, streets of Minneapolis. Played a concert here this afternoon. Whoa. Wait, Barney, are you actually in Minneapolis? I knew you were in Minnesota. Are you actually in Minneapolis? To break apart the ice and move the slabs of it. Blurg, this is a good workout for you. This is how you build your strength. You know? Trump and Vance. Yeah, I was going to say, when they were doing that talk about Springfield, I was like, what? What in the world? Suburban Minneapolis. Wow, Barney. I had no idea. Are you out there at the protest? Power to you. Be careful, because apparently you can just get shot for being. And even if I'm to concede like being more than just simply existing, or simply existing and protesting, not doing anything violent. Yeah, anyway. Wasn't that big of a driveway? Just a big thick layer of ice. Oh. You didn't just want to throw boiling water on it, Blurg? I guess it's not as bad advice as if I told you to do that with a windshield. You used to live in the city, live just outside of it now. Frankly, with all this happening, you're probably a little bit safer, which is so sad to say. Haven't been to the protests. Should go to one. So sick of the crap that's happened here in the recent years too. Many cops killing too many innocent people. Yeah, I really didn't know you were in Minneapolis. There's been a lot out there. Obviously recently, but... Stay safe. I say, as if like, even just like doing a simple protest, like just being at a protest with like nothing else happening, we can't even claim that's safe. So, you know, what can I tell? What can I say to you? But hang in there. To be seen if ICE actually, what's it called? Mobilizes here. Sorry, I think my resin's full. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up Genshin real quick. Lantern Rite started? Oh shit, y'all. I didn't realize Lantern Rite started. Okay, sorry. I'm quickly just gonna go to the city because I think I need to condense my, hold on, I'm gonna condense my resin because I'm pretty sure it's full right now. So you all just get to hear me do this in the background real quick. Yeah, my resin is full. Let me condense it real quick. I've been dropping a few frames, it looks like. Okay, there we go. Alright, sorry. One of Kroger's cried recently about how scared she was. Really? Did she run into ICE or just like broadly scared because things are like crazy right now. Which lantern right wasn't time gated? Oh, that's a good point. I guess I'm gonna see how time gated it is. Surprise, surprise. I'm not surprised, but it's always been like that. I'm expecting like a week before I actually do all this stuff. I guess I'll see when I actually click in here. Just going to wait. Yep, I was like, probably a week. Probably just going to wait for that. I'll probably start the quest so we can see it, but I off stream, because I've been doing a little bit, not a lot, a little bit off stream. I did do the what's it called? The things in Nodcry so that you can get your compass. You know, one is with Alice, one is with Barca, and one is with Alua. And I did all those. And the Alua one, you get to play Alua. And I was like, oh my gosh. He's not even released yet, and we got to try him. So that was kind of cool. Sorry, I didn't stream that. Broadly scared of ice because her and her family are Hispanic. That's fair. That's fair. You know what's funny is sometimes I think about me. I'm sometimes ambiguous to people, right? I've been confused as Hispanic, as Asian, as everything under the sun. And like, there's like two parts of me. There's the one part that is kind of scared. Like, sorry, this is on a personal level. There's the part of me that's kind of scared, like at the prospect of something happening to me, and like, here's all my documentation, and still getting this snot beat out of me for like no reason or something, you know? Like, hey, I don't have my purse right now. It's at my table. Can I go get it? It's my car, whatever. Oh, I don't have my, I don't know. I carry my driver's license. Like, I don't know, but then there's the other part of me that's like, let them try something with me. And then that's how you die. But like, you know, like I'm so, anyway. But then broadly outside of just me, yeah, things are so crazy. I probably haven't sat down and thought about it too much, because if I did, I'd probably cry. Which I'm fine with crying, but like crying won't really do anything, and it's just all that to say it's just sad. It's just sad. Feel bad for your colleague. That's absolutely unfair. Yeah, it's horrible. Wish there was something I could do for her. Just be an ally and supporter. Which, again, even just being an ally and supporter can still be very dangerous, as we've learned, you know. But anyway, in somewhat related news, government shutdown actually is tomorrow night. So I don't remember how much I said before this week on this, but last week, the House came in to vote on budget bills. Because the budget was only, back when they finally passed budget, it was only like a continuing resolution up through the end of January. So the House was in and voted on bills. Hi, Maddie. You actually sent that message like right when your thing spawned in. Your little avatar. But last week the House passed. I think they had a package of like 4 bills or something. And they passed all of them. And so somewhere in there is like a DoD budget or something specific that would apply to me. And then in there is one that has to do with DHS or whatever, like ICE is included in it, right? And so when the House pushed all of these, they did pass them all, and they all made it through. But when they did this, I like looked at the numbers of like what got through, and like 3 of the 4 passed like pretty well. But then the one that involved ICE was like on the edge of like not making it through. But it did. Okay. So then this week was supposed to be the Senate comes in and votes. Well, we had that Snowmageddon, snowstorm. So they finally voted yesterday, I think. But it did not pass yesterday. And then they decided to come to some sort of agreement with I think they're gonna break up, because now they've been like voting it as like a complete package, I think. So they're gonna break it up so that when they vote, they'll pass all the other budgets pieces, and then the one on like Homeland Security that involves ICE, they're going to pass it for essentially 2 more weeks, but they have to attack it and actually figure out what they're going to do with it. Now, I don't know where it is now, but technically the government is probably more or less going to shut down unless they all come in tomorrow and pass something, because the deadline would be tomorrow, midnight. In terms of affecting me, I work the weekdays, so I wouldn't see that impact until Monday, though. However, likely the House won't even be in to vote on a budget, because now they have to revote, because essentially the package has changed. And so whenever something's getting passed, it has to go through both the Senate and the House, and then the president. Since the Senate changed it and they're going to vote on it, I don't know if they actually have yet. But the House will also have to. So originally I was thinking, I'm going to go in Monday. They have these furlough papers we sign and say, hey, we're furloughed. You know, I will return when the budget's passed or whatever. That's what happened last time. And we went home like a few hours into the day because we signed that paper and couldn't work. Well, this time I thought what'll happen is we'll come in, sign that paper, and they'll kind of be like, hey, hang out a minute, because they're voting on it right now, and then they're going to pass it. So we end up like nothing really happens. But I was talking to my dad earlier, brought up a good point of like, well, will all of the House actually be in on Monday on time? Like, more what he's thinking will happen is we'll sign the papers Monday morning. They'll say, okay, go home. We'll go home, and then they'll sign it like Monday evening or Tuesday morning, and then we'll be called back in. So it won't be long, but we'll see what happens. Anyway. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Government is worthless. You know, we're out here. We're out here. What Twitch notifications did not? Oh, God. Did you not get Twitch notifications? I'm here. I'm like tired. This is going to be a quick session. I'm not going to lie. Very tired. Valid. Is it from work? Is it from work, Maddie? Very valid. I'm very tired too. I'm just always tired though. I can't blame anything. I'm just always tired. Let's do our opening affirmation. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this is not gonna be very long. I just, missed y'all. For some reason it's either delayed or non-existent. I actually didn't see today's notification either. Cause I get my own notifications. And I didn't see the Twitch ones. Waking up early to do PoE. Oh, that's true. I've missed your streams. Cause I've noticed I was trying. I've at this point I've missed some. Mama. Dang. Maddie's digging that PoE life. Po. All right. Spread positive vibes, but don't forget to save some for yourself. That's right. Be the light for people as well as yourself. I caught the stream. Did you go watch Maddie's stream, Blurg? Don't rub it in. I try. It'd be like that. Dang. Oh my gosh, Ling! Hi, Ling. Hi, Ling. How was RuneScape today? Okay. Almost 100%ed Nod Cry. A couple percent away in a few places. Also got Flynn's build finished for when he reruns. Nice. But dang, Barney. My exploration has not improved all that much, y'all. I'm probably at like 46% roughly across the whole thing. I've been waiting to do stuff on stream, honestly. Here we are, you know. Here we are. Waking up at like 5 a.m. to play before work. Dang, you are dedicated, Maddie. Do you just really like this season, or you're just in it right now? Yes, for dad. Did you ask for dad? Oh, you did. Did you like whatever dad joke she gave you? Sent you a gift in Genshin. Oh, do we have the Lantern Rite gifts now? Hyperfixate, yeah. I was gonna say, are you just in 100% in the new area? Nice. Y'all are busting it. Doing the thing. Like I said, I'm like 46% probably. I'm just like guessing. I've been trying to like save it for stream, so I like barely touch it off stream, but like I said, I did the reputation things so I could get the compasses working, or the compass working. But Nefer at 311. Wow, been tweaking a lot of characters. Yeah, that's insane. Good chunk at the side. And story quest, Not Cry, only a couple left. Doing the Vacation Island stuff in Natlan now. Nice. Have you been liking that one, Barney? Most of the new areas blocked by quest. Really? Oh, that's fair. Because I feel like every time I take a step in the new area, there's like someone talking to me about a quest. Let's hold on, let's switch over. Doop. Okay, sorry, I had to condense resin. Has this run out? 5 hours. Okay, today's the last day, so I'm gonna run this with my condensed resin. All right. Do not like the Vacation Island stuff. I kind of figured, Barney. Wish it was Golden Apple Archipelago instead. Dang, it'd be like that. She's seriously broken. Yeah, Frosty, you're Nefer with 311. Do you have her weapon? What are you running on her for that? Let's send some characters out here. I will probably do this quest just to start this so I can see everything. Like we get the nice little menu for the Lantern Rite, but I will not be doing too much of it. Oh, look, for Z-Buy. Oh, there's a lot of pretty stuff. Okay. Anyway. I still need to actually do my Stygian, like actually trying to get through it. Oh, we're getting our Lantern Rite gifts now. Yes. Here, this is from Paimon. Look, it's a gift from the Ministry of Civil Affairs with a message inviting us back to Liwa for the Lantern Rite. How exciting is this? To be honest, Paimon has already overheard so many people talking about this year's Lantern Rite along the way. Paimon wonders what the Mingxiao Lantern will look like this year. And will Wanmin Restaurant introduce delicious new dishes again? Let's get moving now. Paimon can't wait a moment longer. All right. The games are fun. Really, Ling? You're digging them this year? Part of me that would love to pull Nefer. Don't think I'll be able to swing it unless I get super lucky on Flynn's. And a certain other character. Barney, you were hoping for a lot. Barney, I thought you weren't gonna pull for a certain other character if a certain big robot wasn't part of that character. Ever weapon and traded artifacts with Lynn's. Still pretty respectable 290 if I switch back. Okay. That's fair. Yes. 290 still is really good. Did I get Nefer's weapon? My Nefer is not that good. I can already tell you now. Let's go look. Can tell you right now. I think I did get her weapon for some reason. Yeah, look, I'm at 280. Anyway. So glad that they didn't put in the stupid tower defense. Dangling. Did they run that last year? I literally can't remember the mini games from last year. Okay, let's let me spend, because I need to knock this out. Let me do this. Spend my resin, sorry, is what I'm trying to say. Columbine is strongest according to Kasha. Oh, really? I don't even know if... Is Columbina already in... I didn't realize she was already in the rankings. Alright, sorry. I'm going to run this just to do the artifacts real quick, because today's the last day for doing this for artifacts. I need to actually work on Columbina's artifacts from this. Probably still pull for a certain other character, even if certain robot wasn't part of their kit. Pretty certain that certain robot is going to be there by their side. Ooh, okay, Barney. Okay. I'm looking forward to seeing your hypothesis come true. Ran the tower defense for Windbloom and Lantern right last year. Did they really? I have bad memory of like when they ran certain events or like mini games. I missed the original tower defense way back in like what 1.2 or whenever. I missed that one. 74 to 47. Oh, your Columbina. My Columbina's not. And also I need to change Columbina's artifacts. Also, I need to change Duran's artifacts now that his are out. As well. Yeah, look. I'm not even near that. Not even near that. Of course, I don't have her weapon either. But that's how horrible it was. So your brain blocked it out? Oh yeah, what they ran in Windbloom and Lantern right last year. Probably. Oh, you'll risk having their headquarters burned down if certain robot isn't put back into game when certain other character runs. I'm interested in seeing. The only official social media thing we have for next patch, right? We talked about this is Varka, right? I am so excited to see how Varka works. Which we're gonna have to wait like 1 week. Well, okay. Not next Friday, but the Friday after, I'm expecting the live stream to showcase him. So we'll see. Varka's only certainty, yeah. Which then probably a patch after that we'll see more characters, but I wonder who those characters will be. I'm not. I can't pull it up right now, but I'm not in a great place because I'm wishing for Z-Buy in a few days, and I'm not in a great place for that. So, see what happens. Less than a month till RE9. Oh, I thought RE9 in February. For some reason, I was thinking April. There must be something else coming out in April that I was thinking of. I keep seeing them like release certain tiny clips and stuff, and like when Grace meets Leon, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm not even close to playing the game. I'm gonna get so many spoilers from people out there, I'm sure. Got enough of this patch. King Flynn's might get a rerun alongside Varka. We'll find out soon. Ooh. Yeah, I'd be curious who the other 5-star is they'll banner next patch. February 27th. She better back off my mans. Dude, she is so young. There's no way. Are they playing this? They're not playing this like a romance option. She's like more like a daughter, right? Blurg, right? Anyway. 105 wishes. Probably going to at least try for Lua since it's a 50-50. Oh. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, since I'm pulling for Z-Buy, yeah, fingers crossed, I guess. Fingers crossed. I have every hope. I cannot get good artifacts from this. I have no idea. I haven't played the game yet. But I'm sure you watched that clip where they met. In my brain, it seems more like a, I don't know, father-daughter. I don't know if their ages are that far apart, but like closer to like that, a father-daughter kind of thing than a romantic thing. Oh, look, I shaved off a second in that run. That's really funny. It did feel faster there. Fingers crossed, get C6. That would be nice. Although, on the flip side, what if I just don't have to roll that much? I need to at least get C0. Lua is my hope, but Nefa's weapon without spending money? Dang! How's your Nefa? How's your Nefa feel now with her weapon? Nothing will happen, because nothing ever happens with Leon. Ada will show up at some point for the romance option. Ugh. Plus post RE6 Ada. Yuck. Want to roll 50 10 pulls? Y'all, Maddie has so many channel points saved up. She could ruin my wallet in one fell swoop. Using Transmuter, Shaper, and Stygian has really helped improve my characters. Columbina's weapon is... Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, I'm running her with the prototype Amber, which is an HP weapon. Just reset them. Her channel points? Just go reset Maddie's channel points? My foot is really cold. I would cry. I do like to, I don't reset Maddie's channel points, but I do like to sit here and, because she's saving up for my soul, I do like to redeem my soul in front of her. It's like, okay. Hold on, I got this, y'all. Hang tight. I got infinity channel points to my channel. I do like redeeming that. All right, let's do this 2 more times, Rude. Let's do this 2 more times and call that good.
Use the force authorized. Observe. Fear the dark.
Working hard to win your soul. Maddie has been saving for a long time. But it's been a long time coming, you know. In the works. I don't like anything that I'm getting from this. All right, 1 more time. I'm calling it. Oh, I didn't even pull Farina's. Okay. I switched to Farina. What happened, Farina? Where are your things? It's fine. We're just gonna finish that. 7 years, 3 months, and 24 days. I cannot believe I've been a streamer that long. I just, that's a long time, y'all. I just can't believe it. All right, I've done my due diligence here. I give up. That's enough. I'll do the actual Stygian Onslaught stuff at some point. Actually try the tougher levels. What did I complete? Did I spend enough resin? Anyway. Why is there a bar on PC to scroll the claim screen? What? How close? How close is Maddie? I don't know how many Maddie has. How many do you have, Maddie? A couple thousand from 500,000. Yeah, I was like, I feel like she's at like 500K. There you go.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander
Met
through
250K. Just a few more years to go.
the march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Maddie, what are you doing? Does it give you more channel points if you do that? Get that extra. I was like, that must give extra points. I'm screaming. Maddie, please. Okay, sorry, I missed everything. Frost Thief, 2 years. Lurg, also 2 years. I didn't realize you both follow me so close in time. Ling, 4 years. It's been almost 5 years for Ling. Show us your followage. Is this the everyone show your followage? Can I do that? Will it say something for me if I do it? Oh, Barney, you're also 2 years. What? Can I do it? Like, no, frick off. You don't follow yourself. Did Abyss this past week. Skirk team on the first half. Second half was just Colomina, Neffa, and Sucrose. Easiest Abyss clear I've ever had. I was pretty comfy in running this one. What's that look for, Blurg? Nation gift subs and having higher subs give more. That's fair. Happy to get 33 stars. That's right. You did say that, Frosty. We did talk about this. Neffa, Colomina, Sucrose is insane. Just lead things immediately. Flynn's team is going to be those 3 and Flynn's. Oh, yeah. So if I remove Ino and put Sucrose in instead, would this team be better? Would this team be better? Hot soaps. No, that's good, Frosty. What was I? Literally, I had a thought in my brain and I forgot it. I done forgot. I was like trying to think back through what it was, but I've forgotten. Columbine is basically the 5-star of I know. It's true, but I always thought I'm just adding extra hydro. I don't know. Or actually, no, this team I run like this, but I replace I know with Farina. You all just saw me run it. I replace I know with Farina. It gives like 300 plus EM to the entire team. Oh, true. Plus the shred from Beardess and Fenrir. That's a good point. I did just improve my Sucrose somewhat recently because I don't remember why, but maybe for, it might have been for the Stygian actually. What's her weapon? Oh, just to, dude, that's fine. Oh, not that. Oh. Goodness. Always been broken, but now she's top tier. I'll have to try that. To throw Sucrose in that slot. Oh, because I'm thinking double hydro helps with HP. But
relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my light.
okay. Sorry, y'all. I have forgotten what my thought was. Let me do my dailies. How about that? Let me do my dailies. I probably won't remember what the thought was, but hey. Wanderer and Gladiator on everyone besides Nervalette. Really? I said Wanderer. Those are the two you like using, Ling. They replaced her voice actor in Story Quest, but her battle lines are still the old voice actor. It's the same thing with Paimon, right? If we... What the heck Traveler am I running right now? I'm running Geo Traveler. That's why I'm like looking for her. Oh. Geo's at the front. Oh yeah, look, at this point they say Sarah Miller Cruz and various artists. Just go play like a basic one.
Mondstadt has so many windmills, doesn't it?
Well, the city is built above water, so it probably relies on windmills to draw the water upwards.
That's correct. The winds blow through Mondstadt all year, so this supply of water is very stable.
Anyway. Surprised to hear the new voice actor of Kaching and the Lantern Right quest. Ooh! The bottom left icon, easy. Oh, yeah. If I bring up the tiles instead of the top. That's true. That's a good point. Kaching. I forgot. Where's Kaching? We're also, I mean, we're going to hear the same thing here. We're not going to have any of these yet.
I am Kuching, Yuhung of the Liga Chising. We live in an era of change, as the old order...
I'll have to go do the Lantern Right quest. Eager to hear Kaching's new voice actor. Yeah, I'm going to do the opening quest just to get the ball rolling on that. So if we hear her in that, I should hear her pretty soon here. Says anonymous. We don't know the name. Yeah, I know. They probably intentionally chose that, right? That's and they may stay anonymous, right? We may never know. Just the reality of it. Sounded pretty good to me. Did that quest today? Ooh, okay. Okay. We're getting reviews. We're getting reviews already. Okay. Even steel can't stop them. My toes are really cold, y'all. Oh, in other news, I bought a bed warmer. I don't know if I told you all this, but I bought a bed warmer, and it's kind of nice. Kind of nice. It like lets me warm up my bed before I go lay down, or I can run it when I'm laying in it, but I can also kind of just pre-warm it. Sounded pretty good to me. Oh, wait, I read that. How toxic original voice actor is. Probably request to be anonymous. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Totally. No question, no doubt. Totally makes sense to me. Really makes sense. It was notable as a difference, but didn't sound bad. I feel like that's how it's been with most of them. Like when Kainari changed voice actors, I thought it was pretty noticeable, but I'm on pretty noticeable. Do we have Sucrose's new voice in anywhere yet? Ganyu too, right? Ganyu's also changed. Right? I'll have to see that as well. Oh, there's a Pokemon. Oh. Can I throw a Pokeball?
You look worried. Relax. It takes more than a little rainfall to extinguish my lamp.
What happened to the old voice actor? For Kaching? I just remember she had some crazy stuff happening with all the, you know, gosh, all the stuff with the strike and all that. Sucrose got changed? Yeah, I think Sucrose has changed, right? There's going to be nowhere to see it in the character sheet though. Well, oh, okay, you see it here that there's and someone. Ganyu's changed too, right? Where's Ganyu? Ganyu's at the front for me. Hold on. Rachel Lepore. This must be the new one because this is who it was before. Jennifer Losey. I think this change was just strictly because of the Actors Guild stuff or whatever. I think. I must have forgotten hearing. Oh, right, in the ice. Oh my gosh. In the ice. We did just get Sucrose voice lines recently, where we could hear some of her new voice. I forgot about that. I got replaced because of the bashing. Yeah, for that one was for what's his name? My slingshotting across Natlin boy. Kanich. Should have been standing in solidarity, but the guy isn't even in the USA. Yeah. H's voice actors from Japan, yeah. Ooh, in other news, other small news, I started to play Disco Elysium. I don't know if any of you all have played Disco Elysium, but my boyfriend said he had started it and like was like, I think this would be a great game like to play. Like we can play together. Like he said, I'll watch you play it. He had started it before. I actually looked at his save when I made a new save on his thing. He played it like back in 2020. Like, oh my gosh, that was forever ago. But so I just started playing that and it's been very interesting. I don't think I'm very far at all, but I've spent quite a bit of time because it's just this deep, I don't know, RPG kind of game. Cool game. Never finished it though. Really? Should pick it back up. Should also pick... Yeah, I was thinking about Baldur's Gate 3 today. I was like, I really need to go back to streaming that. I'm going to be honest with you all. That one, I may not actually go back to streaming until I build a new PC because I think the last time I tried to stream it, I just had a lot of tanking problems. I don't know. We'll see. But I really do need to get back to Baldur's Gate 3. And separate note, in talking to my boyfriend, I was talking about, like... games that I find really enthralling with stories and stuff that you make choices in, which Disco Elysium, you make lots of choices in. So I was talking about Detroit Become Human, which I've never streamed for you all, but I have played it once and loved it. I think there's great replay value. I mean, I was like, I want to play it again, but then I was like, maybe that's something I'll have him play. But then I was like, I kind of want to play it again myself. Or Life is Strange, which I've only played Life is Strange Colors, which I really liked. I want to play it again. I liked it so much. Or Telltale games are great. I'm not going to lie. I've actually thought about streaming Until Dawn, which also has choices in it. But that's a scary game. But that one has a really enthralling story as well. Disco Elysium's very positive score on Steam. Came out in 2019. That would make sense for why he played it back in 2020. It's been incredible so far. Like, just in how it's been working. And it has so many... It's, like, got a very serious, dark tone. But it's also got, like, light, funny humor. It's just... It's so good. Does he play Genshin? He does not. I think he's tried it a long time ago. And he knows D-Luke. I told him about the D-Luke pillow Maddie got me. and he knows D-Luke as the only red-haired character he knew. So when I described red-haired character, he was like D-Luke, and I was like, how do you know his name? But he does not play Genshin. Which, we talked about this right on stream. Probably a green flag. Hi, Buck Sunny. How are you? Go to bed now? Good night, Blurg. Sleep well. Don't hurt too bad tomorrow. Ice your body. Like with water. Frozen water. Thanks for lurking, Blurg. I mean, Blurg. Good night, Blurg. Thanks for lurking, Ling. Oh, you don't play Genshin? You get a pass that? No, probably. It's probably a red flag that I play. Okay, let's be very honest. There is definitely a weird community that plays Genshin. And I'm not necessarily saying it's a big weird community, like but there's definitely a loud weird community that plays Genshin. But that's probably the same thing of like any game. His big game right now is 2x KO. I don't know if that was really loud. I don't know if any of you all play 2x KO, but I guess that's his big game right now. Definitely not my kind of game. You bet apples in the classroom for, yeah. I mean, that's the honest truth. What game did you say? 2x KO. It's like the fighting game. It's like Guilty Gears or I don't know, those kind of fighting games where it's like one-on-one. What else does that? What's the one where you kill people brutally? Fatal whatever. It's like that. But with characters from the League of Legends universe, I think. Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Or Guilty Gears. That's the one that it looked the most like that I'd seen before. But it's with League of Legends characters or whatever. I was playing it yesterday. Really, Bucks Bunny? Did you get Caitlyn? He's told me a little bit about the game. So there's a new character that you can unlock. Caitlyn. Blurg and I watched Arcane. So I know some of the characters. Actually, I know both the characters that he wants to... Because it's like you have two characters you play. And as... like at the same time. Or like, I guess you switch between them. Which I think you do the same thing in Mortal Kombat. But Echo and Caitlyn is what he wants to main. He just unlocked Caitlyn. I forget who his other character was before Caitlyn. But anyway.
Thank you for
I watched him play a tiny bit when I was Snowmageddon in with him. But not too much. Is he good at it? I don't know. That's a great question. I told him, well, let me play your account and I'll tank your account. And he was like, no, don't do that. I'm quite proud of how I am. Tell him to add me. Do you want to add him? I'll have to let him know. I have no idea how good he is. I know he plays with friends. And actually, it's taken him this long. I don't know how long this has been. But it's taken him a long time to unlock Caitlyn. Because all he and his friends like to do is play together. Which I think you have to, like, play other people. Like, random matches to actually do dailies and stuff. But... yeah, just from looking at him playing... I'm so sorry, y'all. Oh, Daly's done. And I did Resin Spent. When does this reset? Sunday, I think. Yeah, Sunday. Let me do the Lantern Right quest. I want to see the... Look at all my quests in my quest log now. I'm not like a competitive gamer. I don't really like competitive games generally. Like I like playing games with friends. But so I can just guess that I wouldn't really be into the game myself. Oh right, we get a Yao Yao outfit from this lantern, right? That's so exciting.
Split the bamboo in the morning, dry it till night. Shape and bend it nice and tight. Cross the strands to form a pattern. Coat in silk, and you have a lantern.
Wow.
That's how you remember how to make a show lantern. Did you get all that, Chi-Chi?
Yeah, this new outfit's really nice, very detailed. I can't wait to. Well, I've seen it, but I can't wait to get it and put it on to see.
What? No, that doesn't even rhyme.
Look, it's them.
Hey, Yao-Yao! Hey, Chi-Chi! Whoa, Traveler! Paimon!
Who are you picking for the 4-star?
Happy Lantern Rites! What you up to? I'm teaching Chi-Chi to make sure.
Who was our latest Liwa 4-star?
Dexterity, so it'll help keep her nice and loose.
Yes.
'Cause that's who.
To be.
Wanna try too, you two? Oh, okay. Well, we need a whole bunch this year.
Len Yan. That's who. Getting Xiangling? Really, Frosty? You don't have a C6 Xiangling yet? Xiangling's a good one.
Hurt walking at night. The moon disappeared.
The moon disappeared?
It was Jeonju. Changshan told me about.
It's an old myth from Chenyu Vale. What? The moon gets eaten? It's just a story. I asked Master about it, and she said myths are just, well, I didn't see it. According to Chi-Chi, though, the Ministry of Civil
Not even
Affairs
C5? Ooh, okay, Frosty. Xiangling's a good pick if you don't have her maxed out. Yeah. Xiangling's a great one.
Something did happen. The Ministry of Civil Affairs?
It's okay. You can fly. Even.
Yeah, exactly. So turn that frown upside down, Paimon. Or someday you'll get a whole bunch of wrinkles.
Not wake up looking like an old granny.
What? But the Traveler can't fly. She can still fall. Don't worry. That's what the shell lanterns are for.
Yeah.
And you'll be my choice if not for that. That's fair, Frosty. Yeah, I feel like I have like C1 Len Yan or something. Oh, look! Do we always get this completed at the start? I feel like we see it being constructed.
A white horse.
Hey, why does this horse look so majestic, but the horse outfit looks so bonkers?
She used to live on the moon. So if it were ever in
Which is actually kind of funny, but this quest is pretty long. Really?
Never heard the part about her living on the moon. Probably because it's a folk legend from. But recently, some ancient artifacts were unearthed. It's kind of like how we write wishes on the white horse Adeptus would descend from the. Ooh, when did it? It must have been a super long time ago. Cause even Master Nope. Kinda unbelievable, right? Yenfei said the white horse Adeptus.
Yeah, made up.
You're mistaken, children. The white horse.
Who the heck is this man?
Oh, Mr. Liu from the Baiju Guest House. But
Have you ever wondered how the guest house got its name, Yao Yao?
Baiju.
Should have made the Liwa horse look like the horse outfit. No, that would be so horrible.
Horse Adeptus?
With the flopping head.
And that's because
Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm out of Pokeballs.
By the white horse Adeptus.
Wait, really? Tell us more! Tell us more!
It was a long, long time ago, when this ancestor of mine was still a young girl. She was out gathering herbs and accidentally fell off a cliff, but the white horse Adeptus rescued her.
Uh,
Oh, that's it? Paimon was expecting something a bit more special.
Probably spend my money on Great Balls at this point. I got 2 shinies apparently.
Young one, let me finish. After the white horse Adeptus saved my ancestor, she told her a story about the moon and the ancient kingdom of long gone.
I think I watched that video on YouTube. They posted the one with
so much so
Zebai.
that when
Helping
she
a little
returned to
girl
the
who
village,
fell off a
she
cliff.
found nothing but a desolate ruin in its place. It was as if without her knowledge.
Huh?
The most extraordinary part of all is that it turned out to be a
I
dream.
did watch this
When
short.
she woke up,
Eh.
she found herself at the
They
bottom
put
of a
that short
cave.
on YouTube and I watched
Other
it.
than her medicine basket, now filled to the brim with rare herbs, a horse's whinny echoed through the air. And what?
A white horse.
Wow, that sure is a crazy.
Another skeptic. You sound just...
Wait, so
Don't get me started. Not believing is one... Well, it was getting about time for him to take over the guest house. And what's the first thing he does? Starts going on about how the name doesn't attract. Can you believe that? As if Baiju Guest House and...
Oh, Xiangling and Lin Yan are C6. Who to choose? Dang, Frosty, you got them both C6?
Lord's rest.
Yao Yao? Do you run Yao Yao?
Yeah, we get people through the door.
Gaming? He's
Geo
fun.
Lord's Rest. I like that one.
Gave Genshin content creators access to Zubai this past week for testing. Supposed to be top DPS in the game. Like Flynn's level. Yeah, it's a good choice.
My wish is this.
Have both, but do you have a C6? Yeah, I did see that Z-Buy is supposed to be crazy. I mean, I didn't click any of the videos, but I saw people posting them.
Maybe we should ask Zhang Li.
Z-Buy is old as heck.
Mr. Zhang Li is super knowledgeable. Yeah, we just saw him having tea at third round knockout. All right, then that's our next stop. Chi-Chi and I are gonna keep making Shaolin.
Goodbye.
Z-Buy is also really simple to use, like Flynn's. Really? All right, cool. I wanted to see this. No complicated mechanics, just a ton of damage. Ooh, you're gonna make me want to roll for her weapon too if she's so great. Stop it, Barney. I'm not typically a Geo lover or whatever to call. Just because I'm out here usually trying to run a lot of elemental reactions. But now we do get the lunar crystallize. C6 coming, C5 Yao Yao. You could C6 your Yao Yao. All right, well, ton of stuff to do there. Oh, wow. Yeah, everything unlocks in 3 days, which 3 days is not tomorrow or not Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So when Z-Buy comes out, this should all be available. So actually, if I do a Tuesday stream, oh, well, we'll do spooky stream. But if I do a Tuesday stream late enough, like after spooky stream, I will probably try to knock through a lot of this. Where am I going? Oh, really far. Let's go check on Zhongli. Have to look at the list. Oh yeah, where can we see the list in the screen? Here we go. Constellation full. Yeah, everyone else I have is full. So hers is the one. I don't have it. I don't think I have any constellations for her. Yep. So for me, it's Lin Yan. I'm looking at the characters. In my opinion, the best ones. I mean, Xiangling is a good one. Xingqiu. But when I'm listing these have to be characters you use or have like a spot for. If there's nowhere you're going to be able to use this character, then like the things I'm saying are like, you know, not going to be all that helpful. Z-Buy has good options. Natlan Craftable is supposedly really good in her. As is Chiori's weapon. Ooh, I might actually have Chiori's weapon for some reason. To look. Shop reset outside. Yeah! Sunday. We get 5 more wishes. But my tier list, if I didn't have these characters, like this is my tier list. I would go Xiangling, Xingqiu, Lan Yan, which is who I'm gonna end up picking. Lan Yan. Yao Yao. Gaming. Ning Wang. Yan Fei. Yan Fei may actually be higher up in the list. Yan Fei. And then at that point, I don't know. Yun Jin, Chong Yun, Beidou, Xinyan. I don't know. That's kind of the way I would think through it. Ooh, I can't wait to get her cute little outfit. Okay. Let's go talk to Zhongli. Ooh, there's a party up here. Do the 5 standard wishes well. That's true. 5 standard wishes. Could get a 5-star.
Curious.
Impressive, right? What's with all the commotion over here? Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Perfect timing! I have something amazing to show you! What is it? Huh? What the? Part of the moon is blacked out! Was it really eaten by a giant toad?
Huh. I didn't expect you to know the story of Jonju the Moon Devourer, Paimon.
Don't underestimate Paimon. She learned a whole bunch of things in Sumeru.
But Jonju the Moon Devourer is a Liyue legend.
Well, knowledge knows no borders, so there.
You're right about that, Paimon. But this dark circle doesn't look anything like a toad to me. A toad's egg, maybe? But that's about it. Oh, wait, Traveler! You've been in Nodcry, right? The people there worship the moon goddess. So you should
True.
know what's going on here.
True.
Really? Not even in a place where people worship the moon?
Yeah, I was like, I don't. Never talked about that in
Master
Nodcry.
told me that the tale of Jianzhu, the Moon Devourer, was how ancient people explained a certain celestial phenomenon.
But what is it exactly? Some kind of omen of disaster?
How so?
Oh, but in this picture, the moon is being covered from the center. So this can't be a normal eclipse. Then it's still an omen of some impending calamity?
We never said that.
Xingqiu, Xiangling, Lan Yan, Beidou. Really? That high up?
Ugh.
I'm forgetting Beidou's
Crazy
burst is
customer
pretty
wants to
good.
go to the restaurant.
Yao Yao, Gaming, Ning Wang,
Me the
Yan
chills.
Fei, Yun Jin, Chong Yun, Xinyan. Rip Xinyan, yeah. Xinyan hit the bottom of my list as well.
Everyone. As the auspicious festival season approaches, I have an announcement to make. I, Lu Xiong, am on the verge of becoming one of the most renowned archaeologists in all of Liyue.
Okay, girlfriend.
Even though I never trained at a prestigious academy, I've still managed to dig up tons, like my pops always says, no pain,
You go,
no
girlfriend.
gain. And I haven't had it easy, that's for sure. So,
Can't
it's
find the list.
definitely my turn to make a name for myself.
In the thing, Frosty?
No idea.
Yeah, she is definitely out here.
What? You don't believe me? I'm telling you, I dug up treasures from the ancient nation of Longan. I even got a picture of Jonju.
Just wait. Oh no.
Long gone?
Right everywhere? I just had it pulled up, Frosty.
Talking about?
Hold on.
Sounds like she's a few perches short of a stew, if you know what I mean.
Oh my gosh.
So what if the blackback perch stew is my favorite? Stop
Girl.
talking to me like I'm not here.
Whoa, what are you doing?
You're just a stupid, ignorant man.
Part is hilarious.
I'm gonna kill you.
Girl, what?
Young lady, you need to calm down.
What? So you're looking down on me now too? How about I take you both out then? How does that sound?
This is a place for dining. If you wish to take me out, you'll have to do it elsewhere.
I actually prefer being taken out to the movies.
Do you know who I am? I'm about to be the most famous Show me.
Huh? It's respect you want? Very well.
What? She had no choice. The woman.
I don't think Shinha started the fight.
Crazy.
I think that woman charging her did.
She even injured 2 other customers. Shinna did what she had to do to restrain her.
Thank goodness Aunt Shenhe was there.
Yeah. I started cleaning up after all the commotion, and that's when I found.
She said she took a photo of Jeonju the moon devour.
Can we really trust what she said, though?
Paimon's got a point. It sounds like she wasn't acting right at all. How do we know she wasn't possessed by some kind of evil?
Aunt Shenhe would have noticed if.
All right. But what about the part about Long?
What about it?
What if she raided a tomb and dug up some super special relic, then got herself haunted by an ancient one so powerful that even Miss Shen.
Your imagination is something else, Hu Tao. Why would an ancient ghost come to want me?
Lady messed with the wrong Shinha.
My black back
I wanted to see her beaten up after that whole ordeal.
Wait a second. She mentioned the.
You know what? My brother mentioned that some ancient artifacts were unearthed in Liyue recently. Some of the text inscribed on them has already been deciphered. There were some poetic verses, but the...
So, does it still... Paimon knows we've heard the name somewhere. Right! Is it the White Horse Adeptus? Yep. And it turns out that the White Horse Adeptus is...
Wait, I thought she was the gold-eyed Celadon mare of the Eight Adept.
That's just the interpretation you believe in, Hu Tao. There are the elders of Qingce village believe that during the Archon War, a white horse leapt from a clear spring, transforming into an adeptus who aided in Chenyu Vale. Some of the tribes take her to be the daughter of time, and yet in other ancient texts, including the relics, which is why we write our wishes.
That's so complicated.
Up they go.
So what's the verdict?
Loved if you all saw in that scene is a poorly animated cartoon tornado. Followed by that lady laying in a crumpled heap on the ground. No, that's so funny. Like the Sims fighting.
You have an idea?
Like, it's just like a... And then at the end of the Sims fighting, someone's on their butt. And the other person's like...
Ah, looking for a consultant, huh? He's having tea with Miss Linlong. Shigu Antiques is hosting an
exhibition?
All those antiques Sing Show just mentioned. So if you head to the big...
Exactly like that.
Tonight, I'm sure you'll find him.
So, where to next? How about we go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs?
That would be funny.
White Horse Adeptus.
They're like, Shinha's too classy for that.
More about the recent moon? If you're heading to the Ministry of Civil Affairs, since it belongs to that customer, she deserves to get it back. All right, we're off.
Oh wait.
All right, we're hitting 11 o'clock, so I am gonna go to bed.
Come have a meal with us.
But I intend to finish like all of this when it's all out Tuesday. My hope, or maybe like leave work early Wednesday or something. I don't know.
Could it be possible?
As the only character is in C6, so I guess it's Yao Yao. Yeah, pull Yao Yao. C6 Yao Yao.
Customer fabricated it to gain academic.
Nice one, Chongyun.
How about we go check out that place?
All right.
I'll get scolded if I get home.
Live a little, Sing-Cho. You act like this is a first for you. Worst comes to worst, we'll get Xiangling to cook you something to...
Well, when you put it like that...
You were just waiting for the promise of free food, weren't you?
This gang. This gang is out here. Not built well, but oh well. That's probably fine. I doubt mine's built well, but she's still useful. All right, I'm gonna call it there. But did you find the menu? You go awards to a good friend here, and then here you go. Here are all the characters. And here, mine. Len Yen's the only one with no constellations. Where's the thing where you can send people things in this? Is it here? 260 Yao Yao is better Dendro application and better healing. Oh, I didn't know that. Is this where you send the letters to friends? I'm the god of fortune. 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 We have to photograph tourists? We got more Shao lanterns. Woohoo! Oh, wait, these are time locked? We got a new one too. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Have like 1,000 of them already? These ones are temporary. Yeah, what the heck? I do have over 1,000 from back then. Okay, these are just gonna be... Oh, nice. We have to spend the things on these. Okay. Where's the thing where we can send people stuff? Alright, well, it's probably somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. Tired. But, yeah, the goal is Tuesday to get through all of that, since that's when everything should be unlocked. So, let me stop at my teapot real quick. Visit Tubby. And then log into Millie Astral Wonderland. And call it a night. Why'd they give us temporary ones? That's kind of weird. I mean, like, I guess it encourages us to use them during the event.
This realm.
Ooh, that sounded good. My Columbina friendship is on the up and up. I already claimed this.
If you ever
Look at that. Friendship level 7. Which honestly is still quite a ways away, but this will probably take me, I don't know, 3.5 weeks, I'm guessing, to get her to friendship 10. Just guessing. All right. And then let's just log into this and just do a couple quick and easy ones. There's the Minecraft one. I love clicking into the Minecraft one because you can leave that so quickly. Y'all, I'm incredibly tired. That's all. Just wanted to share that with y'all. All right. Let's see who's streaming so I can prep that. I'm just gonna run 2 of these real quick to get the like daily-ish thing or whatever. Ooh, drag is on today. We can raid drag. All right. Said you're wide awake. Look at me. I'm dying. I wish I could just live my life in a wide awake state. As it turns out, I'm a sleepy person. All right, I can only claim 1 more this week of this, so let's go run. Oh, you all probably maybe know this now. You can actually level up above 50. I thought 50 was going to be the max for this, but you actually can go over level 50. So now I'm like, is the limit 100? Maybe. Look, I'm running this. This outfit is so funny. Feeling it too. Probably gonna hit the hay soon too. Very real. Very real. I want to hit the gym early in the morning and do some Pokemon Go stuff tomorrow. And so very early means go to bed. Get 10 new ones every week from Coco. Yeah, I did see they added more. I did see they added more. Nice. I finished my weeklies for this. Ooh. Then claim this. Da-da-da. Look, almost done getting this eight outfit. I'm trying to say outfit. Almost done getting it. This outfit's so funny. I don't know why we can't claim both of those outfits. It's just very unfortunate. That outfit's pretty cute. Let's do some of these. Not these. I have over a 10 pull. What am I gonna get? They don't guarantee a purple in a 10 pull. Alright, well, you know, tried my best. I tried my best. And it wasn't enough. Okay. With that, let's switch on over. It's like a ridiculous number to get a guaranteed 4-star and forget getting a 5-star. Yeah, in the freaking outfits. Yeah, it's the outfit system is awful. I'm glad you made it through the snow. Get some sleep. I'm glad you made it, Barney. How are you recovering from your fall? Are you all better now? Yeah, I haven't done too much, like I said, off stream. I've been trying to save most of it for stream. We should do some mega stuff in there on Tuesday. Z-Buy pools and maybe get through all of that. Good night, chat. Happy to see you on stream tonight. I missed y'all. Snowmageddon, like, knocked me out. But I'm here. Pew, pew, pew. All right, y'all. Let's do this closing affirmation. And like I said, we'll raid Drag tonight. He's on with Genshin. Each time a woman stands up for herself without knowing it, possibly without claiming it, she stands up for all women. Maya Angelou. Mostly fine. Wrist still hurts. Bruises on legs and head are gone. Oh my gosh. No, the wrist hurting is awful though. I mean, we use our hands, right, for so much. Whew, hang in there, Barney. Glad you're making it through. All right. Let's do this. 11/11. If you're on the East Coast, make a wish. I made a wish. All right, y'all. Good night, good night, good night. I will see you all soon. Hopefully I'll do a little bit more Nod Cry exploration story stuff next time.